starting a business. The presentation on preparation, session 1. The first step in starting a business is to prepare. Prepare by asking a lot of questions to yourself. Ask as many questions as you can. Now, what questions can you ask? Let us see in more detail, step by step, as you follow. First, do a self-introspection and self-assessment. Do a self-assessment and introspection, but not in your mind. So take a paper and a pencil and be ready to do some scribbling. Do some assessment and introspection. Are you ready? Let's start. What are your talents? What do you like to do? What experience do you have? What are your interests? Do you have managerial skills? Are you a decision maker? What is your energy level? Are you a self-starter? Are you self-motivated? Do you motivate yourself? Next, what other questions should you ask? Let's see. Are you prepared? Prepared in terms of what? Are you prepared in terms of hard work, long hours, long day? Do you have a network of people around you to support you? Also, important, do this market research. There are a list of questions which will follow. Take your time, think over it, inquire, research, and be ready with the answers. What is this market research? Let's see. Do you have clarity of your business idea? Are you very clear as to what business you would like to start? Is the idea crystal clear? Is there a need for your idea? Does this kind of a business can succeed? Is there a gap in the market, or is there a market in the gap? Think about this. Who is your competition? Are there any players in the market who are already selling your kind of product or services? What can you do better than your competition? Have you improved the product or services? Have you improved over your competition? Who is your customer? Who will buy your product? Who will buy your services? Make a list. Are there any legal restrictions in terms of government policies, government approvals? Check this out. Where will you locate your business? Where will you start your business? Is it from your residence? Do you have a shop? Do you have a factory? Do you have an office space? Where do you plan to start this business from? Will you need finance? Do you have that sufficient liquidity, cash, bank balance that will help you to fuel your business? What legal form of operation should you choose in terms of, will this be a sole proprietorship, partnership, private limited company, public limited company, limited liability, or what form of legal title would this institution have, your business have? Also research for these questions, although may sound simple, but they are very important. These are: how much money will you need starting up and for going on day to day expenses as well as capital expenses. What are your employee needs? Whom would you employ? Would you have full-time people? Will you have part-time people? Will you have consultants? Would you have people who work on a part-time basis with you? Would you have external consultants? What kind of a team of people would you need? What would you price your product? What will be the charge of your product or service? How will you locate your suppliers? Suppliers for your raw material, suppliers for all your needs. What will your equipment needs be in terms of infrastructure, in terms of computer, in terms of machinery, in terms of any other equipment required to produce your goods or services? Can you make money with your idea? Is this workable? Will it generate money? Can you make a living from this business? Would you be able to survive, make ends meet, make a profit? Think about this deeply. What types of record do you need to keep in terms of accounts, in terms of government requirements, in terms of taxation, any other statutory requirement? Who can help you get started? Who are the people? What are the resources that you have at your disposal that will help you to get started? Make this list now. This is very important. Can you envision your business idea in action? Can you see your business having succeeded? Can you see your business in operation? Can you dream about this business now? See it happening live. Next, have you considered the risks? Yes, this is not to scare you. This is just to anticipate. This is just to plan out. That have you considered the risk of starting a business? What are some of the major risks that you need to consider? The most important, the financial factor. How much money are you ready to risk? This is not negative thinking or pessimistic thinking, but are you prepared for the worst come worst? The time allocation for business. How much time do you think you would be able to resist? Your resistance level. 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 years. Ideally, for any business to give you profits, there is anywhere from 1 year to 2 years time that requires. This is called as a gestation period, during which you need to survive and not give up. Is it viable, workable for this long, for this kind of a risk, for this type of a finance? That is what you need to ask a question to yourself. How will you survive, and how will the basic day-to-day needs be taken care of you and your family? This is the most important question that you need to think over. The day-to-day needs of your and your family members. Consider the worst that can happen after you start your business. Think what is the maximum that can go bad, and then start from this. This is called as reverse calculation. Let's see what's next. Plan your business. Once you have an idea, if you work for it, you get profit, or else you work again on the idea and you keep on working till you get profits. For this, you will need a plan. When will you launch your business? The dates. Very important. Where do you want your business to go? Once you start, what are the steps that you would put into to grow your business? Where should your business be in the next 3 years? What are the steps you will take to be there? One by one, make a note of it. What is your goal? What is your plan of action? What should happen in terms of growth, your business growth, income, turnover, profits? Write it down. Write down now against each of the following: growth, income, turnover, profits. Put some numbers. Make it clear. What you write is what you will see and what you will get. This is your real goal. This is your real goal. This is what you need to dream about. This is what you need to think about. Share your business plans with near and dear ones. Talk to your near and dear ones, your family, your friends, network, anyone and everyone you know. The more you share, the more you will grow. Get ideas from them. Brainstorm these ideas. Talk it out. Discuss it out. Find the pros and the cons. Talk about your plan with all these people. Take feedback. Who knows? There are so many people who are ready to give you a feedback. Learn from sharing their experiences. Learn from others' experiences, from others' mistake. This is your business, friend. You need not be a MBA or a chartered accountant to make a business plan. It will be your story, so your passion, so your future, so your numbers. So it is you who have to start. It is you who have to think, because you are going to start your business. You have to plan. So start planning now. Planning cannot be done in the mind. Planning has to be written down. So write it down. People don't plan to fail. They fail to plan. Take a book and a pen and start writing down all the ideas that come to your mind to achieve your goal. It need not be a structured outline at this point of time. Even rough scribblings, all the points that you get, all the dates that you think, all the numbers that you think, all the ideas that you get, all the brainstorming feedback that you get, just keep on noting down. Make this like a scrapbook. Make this like a Bible. Keep on making notes. Keep on jotting down what comes to you. Important is get going, then getting it right. This is the homework that you have to do now. What next? First, complete all the steps mentioned in session 1. Do not be in a hurry. Slow and steady wins the race. Work and share it. Share it with all those who are concerned, near and dear ones. Think about it. Analyze it. Wish you all the best to fly high, to make your dreams come true. This is your friendly coach Shabbar Sutarwala, helping you starting a business. Wish you all the very best. Keep waiting for session 2, which will be coming soon. This presentation is designed and created by Shabbar Sutarwala of Leaders Workshop. If you wish to have or plan to conduct this kind of a workshop at your end, for your friends, for your community, please contact Shabbar Sutarwala at hotmail.com or call 91-989-222-5864. Knowing is knowing, doing is doing. Knowing and doing are two different things. Wish you a great day. Keep smiling. Bye.